Hello everyone, how are you today? Today we find ourselves at a very unique crossroad where the time-honored tradition of language learning intersects with the rapid rise of artificial intelligence. Typically, the younger generations, you have to navigate two words. Attending language classes on one hand, while on the other, applying AI-powered tools to fine-tune your assignments. We are ushering into an epoch where machines not only translate language swiftly, they can now craft articles, engage in meaningful conversations, and even learn language grammar rules on their own. This rapid growth prompts a pressing question. Will AI one day replace the needs for us to learn languages? If AI eventually masters natural language processing, as it likely will, why should we still invest the time and energy learning languages ourselves? There are countless reasons. But today, here, as we explore the theme of futuring together, I would like to examine this question in the context of global communication. Global communication, a space characterized by vast differences and complexity in languages, cultures, perspectives, and more. In such an intricate and a diverse space, if we are to achieve the goal of revitalizing global partnership for sustainable development, effective communication cross-cultural boundaries is crucial. However, mastering communication requires more than linguistic capabilities. While AI can translate, or machine can translate languages swiftly in a blink, perhaps even more accurately than many of us, it cannot act as a gateway to truly understanding mindset of others. To generally connect with people, learning their languages remain the master key. To illustrate this, let's take a quick detour into a little linguistic exercise. Yes, I love you. I love you is often one of the first phrases people get to learn when studying a new language. Any of you here speak Chinese? Can you tell me how to say I love you in Chinese? Perfect. I love you too. Yes, it is 我爱你. But here is the important part. When and to whom we use this phrase? Do you know that in the Chinese language, saying something like 爱国, love the country, or 爱家, love the family sounds perfectly appropriate. However, you wouldn't say love, I, for something like nasi kato, or even TEDx, as casual as you may say in English. This is because I, love, isn't expressed lightly in Chinese culture. It conveys more than emotion, but more about commitment, selflessness, and deep sense of responsibility driven by moral and cultural values. What I'm showing you here is that learning the careful use of a language unlocks profound insight into the mindset of its speakers. As the saying goes, bahasa menunjukkan bangsa. Language reflects the soul of people. Learning a new language is like deciphering a set of complex code. It's not only about converting words, but unveiling the deep cultural meanings embedded in them. This understanding enables us to transcend cultural boundaries, fostering authentic and effective intercultural communication, which is something AI simply cannot achieve. The second reason why human language learning is essential lies in our natural abilities. As AI can process languages powerfully, it struggles to interpret subtle social cues, adapting to changing situations and understanding unspoken cultural nuances. This is where humans excel. As much of our communication effectiveness relies on implicit knowledge, those unconscious skills that we develop through experience and practice, typically when learning a new language. In contrast, AI struggles with tasks like this. Even today's most advanced AI still requires big amount of data and complex algorithms to simply perform something like distinguishing between a cat and a dog. So now, let's test how well your intuition can work in real-time communication. We will do a quick exercise to help you understand how you can adjust to different contexts. How is a word in the Chinese language means okay. Slightly variation in its tone and sounds can change its meaning, such as 好的 and 好啊. Let's see if you can figure it out. Look at these two scenarios, a business deal and a birthday party. Which okay fits each situation? 好的 or 好啊? Take a moment to decide. 3, 2, 1. All right. Here is the correct answer. 好的 sounds polite and formal, a professional okay. It's often used for business deals. Sorry. 好啊 more enthusiastic, often as a response to birthday party invitation. Now may I see how many of you got it right? Perfect, brilliant. You are truly talented language learners. But the question is, how did you get to know which okay to choose? That's your intuition at work, isn't it? You subconsciously analyze the situations, the environment, the setting, the facial expressions, the gestures, together with my tone, and many other subtle factors without realizing it. Now, let's move on to another, even more important reason why we should learn different languages. It goes beyond connecting others. It's more about gaining a deep understanding into ourselves. Learning a new language offers more than communication skills. It also provides a way to reflect on our own language and the culture. Think about this for a moment. How does your cultural background shape the way you see the world? How does it influence your communication style? If we are to see through the culture lens in order to have a good grasp of reality, do you really understand your own culture lens? Learning language can act as the mirror. as we constantly compare, contrast, interpret, and understand in the process, it provides us a chance to look into our own cultural assumptions, values, traditions, beliefs. This introspection process is prominent in today's world of increasing global convergence, where unique cultural identities may blur or fade. As we move together, please don't lose the sight of the beauty and depth of human connections. Learning a language provides a solid foundation for global partnership. It is really up to us to ensure that language learning, especially human language learning, is not lost in the age of artificial intelligence. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.